produce industry. We are here today with a very special guest. We have Paige Huntington, the 2020 National Watermelon Queen. Hey, Paige.
Hi, how are you doing today, Maggie?
I am great. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Uh,
Happy to be here.
yeah, we're happy to have you. We're really excited to just catch up with you and find out what you've been up to. And I thought that a good way to do that is kind of just introducing people to the whole National Watermelon Queen program and find out what inspired you to get involved.
Absolutely. So before I was the 2020 National Watermelon Queen, I was actually the 2019 Texas Watermelon Queen. And the reason that I even ran for that position was one of my best friends, Hannah Crisp, was the 2018 Texas Watermelon Queen. So I got to see her go through this amazing journey representing our state association, and then I got to watch her compete for nationals. So when it came time for her to give up her title and crown a new Texas Watermelon Queen, I thought, why not? What the heck? This is such a cool opportunity. And so I jumped in with both feet. And I was actually somebody that didn't know anything about the watermelon industry, but I was completely willing, ready, and able to learn. And it has been one of the most amazing job opportunities that I have ever had.
So we know that that competition was held in February, which was right before everything kind of started with the pandemic and stay-at-home orders. So why don't you tell us how that's affected your reign so far and how you've kind of had to shift gears in order to still get your message out there?
Yes, ma'am. So typically the National Watermelon Queen does a lot of in-store retail promotions where we promote the production and the consumption of USA grown watermelons. And this year, of course, we have not been able to do that because of the pandemic. So we've kind of had to completely rethink how we get our message across. So we've switched to doing a lot of social media promotions, I guess you could say. So I've been doing a lot of how-to videos that we teach people the different ways that you can eat watermelon, the different recipes that you can make with it as far as like drinks, food, or we did a few grilling recipes. And then we've also started doing what I call Watermelon Wednesdays. And on those days, we try to promote the different health benefits of watermelon. So there's kind of a lot of facts that entail into that I try to help teach our consumers. And then our last thing that we started doing that I'm super excited about, it's one of my favorite things that has blossomed from COVID-19 of all things, and that's called Farm Friday. And what I've been doing is I've been reaching out to our farmers that play a role in our watermelon industry. And I've been kind of getting them to take pictures and send in videos of things that are happening at their farm that focus on watermelon. And that's just to kind of help our consumers understand everything that goes into that watermelon that goes onto their table at the end of the day. So it's gone over really well and we're super excited about it.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And it's awesome to see how you've been able to utilize social media, especially during this time, to make sure that your face is still out there and still promoting watermelons. What would you say has been your biggest takeaway so far throughout your reign, with the Texas title and now the national title? What has been the biggest thing that you've learned about the industry?
I've learned that this industry is just one big family. Whenever I was crowned as the Texas Queen, and then the exact same thing happened to me when I was crowned as the National Queen, I was taken in with open arms, the biggest hearts and the biggest smiles, and just really brought into this family, this amazing family. And I've learned that this industry is really unlike any other. They are undoubtedly strong and some of the kindest people that I have ever met. And, you can't beat these people. I mean, they give it their all to bring happiness to our consumers, and at the end of the day, to put that watermelon on the table for everybody.
Oh, well, that's great to hear. I know that a lot of states, they're starting to lift the stay-at-home orders, and people are kind of trying to get back to somewhat of a normal routine. So has that affected your duties at all? Do you have plans this summer to start traveling a little bit more, or what are your plans going forward?
Yes, ma'am. So we've actually done two farm tours in Texas so far. I actually just got back from our West Texas tour. And on the 13th, we are heading out to North Florida to meet some of our farmers that are out that way. So we've kind of, like I said, shifted completely. Now we are doing social media, and we're doing a lot of farm tours, promoting watermelon, one of the only ways that we can right now. Since we can't be in the stores with our consumers, we are going straight to our farmers and learning exactly what it takes to make our industry what it is today. Because without them, we wouldn't be here.
Oh, that's awesome. And I know that you are all over social media, as you've been saying, and you share a lot of fun recipe ideas that people can follow along with. So why don't you share with us all your different social media handles where we can follow your journey?
Sure. So we have an Instagram that you can follow me on. That is at National Watermelon Queen. We also have a Facebook, which is National Watermelon Queen. And then if you want to follow along for any other fun watermelon ideas or recipes, you can hop on to the National Watermelon Promotion Board website, which is watermelon.org. And there you can learn about our growers, you can learn about the different health benefits of watermelon, and you can learn all different kinds of recipes.
Awesome. And so before we let you go, one more quick question we have to ask is for you to share your favorite watermelon recipe with us.
Ooh, okay. So today I made something that I have not ever tried before, and it was amazing. So I did a spicy watermelon spritzer. So you can make it as spicy as you'd like, or you can leave out the jalapenos if you wanted. But all it took, and I'm going to post this video today so you can watch it, is watermelon juice, watermelon sparkling water, jalapenos, and simple syrup. And you just mix it all together, serve it over ice, and it's a really great, refreshing summertime treat.
Well, that definitely sounds delicious, and we will have to give it a try. And everybody watching too, make sure to go follow Paige so you can get more of those yummy recipes. But Paige, just thank you so much for catching up with us today and then taking a little time out of your day to chat with us. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. I really enjoyed it.
Of course. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.